name is Sierra Hull, and I'm a mandolin player, singer-songwriter here in Nashville, Tennessee. Being a part of this show on World Mental Health Day is really important to me because I know from just personal experiences the highs and lows of doing the thing that you love as a musician. Especially, I know like many friends of mine in all walks of life struggle with mental health. I think everybody has their moments with it, but I have a lot of friends personally in this business that really struggle, and it's tough doing the thing you love and following your passion. There are a lot of really high highs and a lot of low lows, and when you have someone in your corner or a resource like Backline that you can rely upon is such a blessing, really. Yeah, I think in the world of just like, modern age where we spend a lot of time online, there's always somebody making a comment, good, bad, or otherwise, about everything. And as an artist, you really are kind of putting yourself out there in the fullest way all the time. And so not just me, but I see it with my friends as well, that, you really have to sort of remind yourself to check in on your mental health and not get sort of sucked down a weird rabbit hole that can happen sometimes of like living in this world where you're trying to worry about what everybody thinks constantly, and sometimes get your sails kind of off in that way. I think there's something to be said about remembering who you really are when you sort of shut everything down and taking time for a quiet mind and being able to, check in with how you're really doing and not how you just portray yourself as being. I think a lot of people fall into that trap, and I have to be careful myself, not to just be like, yeah, everything's great all the time, on social media or whatever, because we're all human beings at the end of the day. I think a lot of people see it as just all the glory that kind of comes with it, because most of the time what people see from the outside is, when you're attending a show and you see the joy of being on stage and the making music. I think for most of us artists, that's the epitome of the joy and the reward of this lifestyle. But it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of grind. It's a lot of travel. It's a lot of, it's not like having a 9-to-5 job where you can sort of turn it off, if that makes sense. I think being an artist really it's a lifestyle, and it's something that you eat, sleep, and breathe, literally. And so I think people that aren't as familiar with that kind of can sometimes just forget and kind of see only the sort of shiny parts of it. But there's a lot that really goes into it, and a lot of people that are working their tails off every day just to do the thing they love.